In a small, peaceful village lived a girl named Mira. She had long flowing hair, a bright smile, and dreams that touched the stars. One sunny afternoon, Mira sat under a tree, her eyes glowing as she read a fashion show book. Her hands turned each page gently, and her heart danced with a secret wish. One day, I'll become Miss World. She closed the book, stood up, and began to dance and cook, smiling as if the stage lights were already on her. She wasn't just a village girl, she was a dreamer. That evening, she waited outside her small house, barefoot on the dusty ground, as her father returned from the fields, tired and covered in sweat. He was a farmer, a hard-working, loving man. Mira ran to him with excitement and said, "Father, I want to become Miss World." Her father paused. He smiled softly, but his eyes showed pain. "Mira, it's a beautiful dream, but we don't have money. We can't afford it." Her world cracked a little. That night, Mira sat silently by the window, the moonlight on her face, her dreams looking farther away than ever. Days passed. The same sadness stayed in her eyes. Still, she smiled, cooked, and served her father food with love, never speaking of the dream again. But one evening, as she laid the food on the floor, her father looked at her and said, "Go, Mira, chase your dream. We may not be rich, but my blessing is priceless." Tears filled her eyes. She stood up, hugged him, and began dancing with joy. The little house echoed with laughter and hope. Soon, Mira walked to the village market, her head held high, but people whispered behind her, "She wants to be in a fashion show? She's just a poor farmer's daughter." Dreams like that are not for girls like her. Her heart sank. Then came her friend, who smiled and said, "Mira, they laugh because you're different. You're brave enough to dream." That night, Mira looked into the mirror, tears streaming down her face. She whispered, "Why did I think someone like me could become Miss World?" But suddenly, she wiped her tears and stared at herself, really stared. "No, I may be a village girl, but I have a heart full of fire. I will not stop. When the world doubts you, believe in yourself louder." Mira went to the fashion show. In round 1, she walked with grace. In round 2, she wore a traditional sari, simple, elegant, powerful. People clapped, judges smiled. And then, the moment came. "The winner is Mira." She stood still for a second, then ran, tears flowing, into her father's arms. They cried, together. Back in the village, a grand function was held. Mira, once just a girl with a book, was now a celebrity. A star. People watched in shock. Is this the same girl we laughed at? She smiled at them, not with pride, but with kindness. Because she had proved them all wrong, not with anger, but with grace. I am a farmer's daughter, but dreams don't grow only in cities. They grow where there is courage, love, and belief. I didn't just win a crown. I became the queen of myself.